Takeho.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Welcome back to an episode of Will It Translate. My name is Will.
我是阿林
我是孙恩赐 Jasper.
Jasper. Okay, today we have a guest, Jasper. He's a ninth grader, and today we're going to respond some questions for our pen pal in America. Do you feel excited?
Yeah, I'm a little bit excited.
Excited and nervous?
I'm a little bit nervous. Yeah, I'm not about because I'm looking for the questions like what kind of question they will gonna ask.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the pen pal units?
Yeah, it's very cool because this is my first time to conversation with foreigners at same age people, and this conversation with using English, and this is very cool. And the mostly question is I wanted to see their real face in the real life.
Do you hear that, American students?
Yeah.
They want to see you in person.
I think
Yeah, I want to see you.
I think when we send them videos,
Yeah.
they will send us some
Yes.
videos.
Yeah,
So
okay.
so maybe we can meet face to face.
That's right.
really?
Yeah. We're trying to looking for different ways for making our pen pal unit more like reachable and exciting for the students.
Right.
So if you have any like ideas, you can let us know. Then we
Okay,
can try
okay.
to figure it out.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Jasper is very good at English, and
No.
his class is very funny. He's very talkative.
Thank you.
And Jasper has his own YouTube channel. That maybe some of you can like.
This is an advertisement that you can skip.
Yes, you can subscribe to Jasper.
Yeah, my
On
YouTube channel
YouTube.
name is JASPERSU. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'll put it on the link.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So here we collect some of the questions the American students list for us, because we cannot like respond each letter one by one. So we list the most commonly asked questions. So hopefully Jasper can do can have some reply to all the students in America who are really like interested in our life in Taiwan in school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So the first question is by Timothy,
Timothy.
who is a seventh grader, and he's asking, do you feel exhausted when going to school at this time, since you usually wake up at 6:30, or are you fully awake at school? Yep. At what time you go to school?
I go to school maybe 7:20 at that time, or maybe earlier or a little bit later, because the school have rules. You can't be late. That more 7:20 just come to school, and then you'll be published.
And when do you get up?
Actually, I often wake up at 6:20 or 6:30.
Wow, that's early. Yeah. So do you feel exhausted?
Not a little bit, because I'm not always feel exhausted, but sometimes, just sometimes, because when I wake up, I feel, oh, what the freak? It's still, I have to go to school again, because the first time I wake up, the first thing I think about is, why I have to go to school?
I think that is like almost every student, even I would do that.
I don't want to go to work like that.
Yeah.
What time do you finish school? What time do you go home?
Go home maybe 6 o'clock p.m.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a little bit late.
So you finish class at what time? What time?
Finish class at
4:50.
Yeah.
And then you stay at school for another hour?
No, I go to the hospital by my food, and then because my mom just
Works in the
works
hospital.
in the hospital,
Yeah.
and then she's 5:30.
Okay. But like most of the students, they have to stay in school for about 10 hours. That's quite long.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's quite long. I don't want to stay at school. I just want to go home.
Okay. So because you're a ninth grader,
Yeah.
so the other question is really interesting. Are you fully awake at school most of the time?
This is a little bit strange thing, because when I wake up at home, I feel exhausted. But I don't know why. When I arrive at school and I sit in the classroom and I sit on the table, I don't know why. I'm fully awake. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen you
Like
be
feel sleepy.
sleepy.
Oh, okay.
Upset, like
You're really
sleeping,
energetic.
usually.
Yeah.
But how about your
100%.
classmates?
My
Like, how about the other students?
Some of my classmates will sleep when they arrived at school. Yeah, and they would say, "Oh, just sleeping," and the teacher say, "Don't sleep."
Okay.
How early?
Okay.
How late do you just sleep last night?
Okay. Do you think those students sleep in class just because they like stay up for studying all night, or they playing video games or something?
I guess is they go to bed late, very late, like that.
Okay.
So they will feel exhausted because they didn't get enough
Sleep.
sleeping times.
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
So Timothy, this is the answer for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Long school days in
Yeah,
Taiwan.
that's right. Okay, what about the second question?
Okay, so this is from William, not from me, but a 7th grader, William Heilman. He asks, what languages do you speak? And is it common in Taiwan? And he wants to know if you can teach him, maybe.
Language. Actually, I can speak 4 languages.
Whoa.
Wow.
Mandarin and Taiwanese and English and Korean.
Korean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. He wants to be a K-pop star.
Yeah,
So because I want to be a K-pop star, so I learned the Korean by myself.
it's crazy.
Wow, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
didn't go to
say-
the cram school or maybe just.
Can you
learn-
teach us some Korean?
Oh yeah, okay. So.
Or could you say, like, my name is Jasper,
My name
and
is
for
Jasper. Oh, 4
Four
languages.
languages.
languages?
Yeah.
4 language. In Mandarin, we say, 大家好，我的名字是 Jasper. And in Taiwanese, we say, 大家好，我的名叫做 Jasper. And in English, we say, hi everyone, my name is Jasper. And the last one, Korean, we say, 안녕하세요 여러분, 제가 제스퍼입니다.
Chesipa.
Chesper name.
Oh, Jasper in
my
Korean.
gosh.
Yeah, they're
Chesipa.
Korean.
That's crazy.
Their own accent.
Okay.
So,
Chesipa입니다.
제스퍼입니다. 네.
Now, how can I say like, hi everyone, my name is Happy in Korean?
안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 해피입니다.
안녕하세요 여러분. 저는 해피입니다.
네.
Wow.
Wow.
Well,
It's amazing.
What about yours?
What about yours in Korean?
안녕하세요.
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 저는 Will입니다.
Tonyo Will입니다.
Yeah, kind
Or
of.
maybe teach more, like teacher.
Teacher.
In Mandarin we say 老师.
老师.
In Taiwanese we say 老师.
老师.
It's the same as Mandarin, right?
Yeah.
But in English is teacher and Korean is 선생님.
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 네,
선생님. So Will 是个老师.
Oh,
Means Will is a teacher.
Will 씨는 선생님입니다.
Will 씨는
Wow.
선생님입니다.
God.
Happy도 선생님입니다.
Happy 也是个老师.
네.
Oh, 네.
Yeah, you're really good at
Wow.
listening to Korean.
I watch a lot of Korean dramas.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay, so like basically we speak Taiwanese and Chinese
Yeah.
and English in Taiwan.
Yeah.
And Mandarin and Taiwanese are very common in Taiwan.
Taiwan,
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
Yeah.
But Korean, not so much.
Korean
Yeah.
is a part of
Only for those people who want to be a K-pop
star,
star
Or
like
just-
him.
Or just
Yeah.
I love the K-pop stars. Oh, I want just conversation.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Nice. That's so,
So
cool.
cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
Happy입니다.
해피입니다.
Will입니다.
Yeah, will입니다.
제스퍼입니다.
Yeah. Okay, and then the third question is when
Yeah.
do you go to school? Do you have a tutor? This is a question by Mary.
Oh.
Yep.
Go to school is as I say it's like 7 o'clock or 7:20.
And then we go to school on Friday to
Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday.
Yeah,
But
and
they still, all the ninth graders have to come to school on Saturday.
because we are going
for
to
more
have
further
CAP
study.
exams.
Yeah,
The 9th graders have a huge exam.
Nation.
in
that's right.
May?
In May.
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 Yeah.
You know, Actually,
So they have to
the
study
first-
very hard.
Okay, I'm sorry. So first day of, the first day of CAP
Uh-huh.
actually is my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the best birthday present.
Yes, that's right.
That's the birthday present.
Yeah. A lot of
birthday.
people, yeah, a
There
lot
you
of
go.
people celebrate the birthday with you.
Yeah,
they
true.
they with you like
Your whole
the whole
school.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just sit in the same classroom and they just. And
That's
you know,
right.
when I finish the first day, I can't just relax.
Yeah. They
true.
have like 5 subjects to take through the
Yeah.
2 days, and then for the first day they have Chinese,
Chinese, social studies,
social study, math,
And the
and
second
then
day
also a
is
composition. A composition test.
Writing.
Yeah, a
In
writing.
Chinese?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a writing test.
Yeah.
So they have to take the exam from like 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the 4:30 in the afternoon,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
and then have another test, 2 subjects on Sunday,
Yeah.
which is English and
And science.
that sounds
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Horrible.
that's what they have to been through.
Yeah.
It's like a jail.
And then they say, "Do you have a tutor?" And we don't think we have a tutor.
Yeah,
But some
because-
some of them will like offer a tutor, but some of the students, most of the student goes to the cram school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you go
Cram
to?
school.
Could you explain what cram school is?
Cram school is like you after the school and you go to another place to learn to
Do drills,
do drills.
exercise every
It's
day.
still
Yeah.
exercise and you have to write everything a lot. And if you do this wrong, what? Why did you do this wrong? Why did
So-
this
So the
wrong?
teacher in cram school is more strict than in school. Teachers in
It's
school.
not strict because I go to the giraffe English, and there.
I go to elephant.
Really?
I go to giraffes. I go to the giraffes in English, and I go to elephant
Really?
English.
Is there
They go
really-
to hippo English.
Is there really English?
No, there is a cram school name called
yeah,
giraffes English.
And then
Yeah.
their teacher is not that strict.
Oh,
and
okay.
It's like chilly. And then they will just teach you some grammars, for example, like PP, like that, VVAP, and then.
Okay.
and yeah, it's a lot.
So it's like school after school.
Yeah, after school.
Yeah. Do you
After
have
school
a cram
school.
school
Do you have
like
a cram
after?
school
Yeah.
US?
I did not go to cram school, but there
Really?
are some. Like you could have a tutor after school, or like some people go to like a math school.
Okay.
Wow.
But usually, most everyone when school is over, they just go home
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
have your sport. Or
That's right.
Yeah.
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 Sweet home is the best.
Home sweet home.
Okay. And how about the 4th question?
Okay.
Do you play any sports? This is a question from Nishka.
That's it. So
Yep.
short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't play any sports because I'm not a big fan of sports and I'm not interested in sports.
So
Okay.
maybe you could talk about
The
the.
PE class, the
PE class.
athletes
Yeah.
Oh
students.
yeah, today we have a PE class. Then I have to testing your just basketball and then just throw it and then inside go inside.
Okay.
If you don't know
And also in our school, we have a special classes for only the athletes.
Right.
So they play 3 different sports. One is soft tennis, and then taekwondo, and the other one's badminton. So like student with this talented that they can go to this kind of class, and then they have different practicing, and then doing a lot of exercise every day, from Monday to
that's
Friday,
tiring.
and sometimes they have the practice on Saturday or weekends. Yeah.
Right. So it's a class like it's totally different from America, where everyone in the class is an athlete.
Yeah.
So they can take classes together, and then they have their schedule different, so they can have like practices
Yep.
when other kids have class.
That's right.
So
Yep.
yeah, they call them athlete classes, and there's one per each grade. Yeah.
Yeah.
the lesson. Yeah.
But like we have another class like Jasper's class. There are music talented
Right.
classes.
Yeah.
So also they play instruments together.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we have Wednesday and Thursday, there is some part of
The schedule.
and then we have to learn, for example, like play trumpet for me and for my student, my classmates. They play, for example, like flutes or trombones or play the drums.
Right.
Yep. They're
So
marching band.
What instruments do you play? Trumpet?
I play trumpet, but I also can play drums.
Wow.
Cool.
Because
Cool.
I learned by myself.
Nice.
Maybe we can get some videos for like of the marching band for the American
Yeah.
students.
That'd be
marching
cool.
bands.
Okay, and here's another question by Stephanie, and I think this question is really interesting, huh? He say, here I got a lot of homework from my teachers, which makes me really stressed sometimes. Do you get lots of homework?
I got more than you were. Because Taiwanese education is you have to practice, and then you get a lot of you have to write a lot.
Test
homework.
papers,
It's
yeah.
homework as high as a mountain.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. How much homework do you have, like, per average? A day.
In the most made me stressed is like 9.
9?
9 is
What are they?
For example, like Chinese, math, and social studies, and English and science. The
Yeah,
5 are all in.
And then in social study, we have like history, geography, and then another like civics education.
Yeah.
So different subject, they have like different
So how
homework to
many-
do.
Every day when you finally get home, how many hours do you think you do homework?
Actually, maybe longer. The longest one is 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
Can you imagine
Can you
that?
imagine?
In high school, I had a lot of homework, but
Yeah.
our school was much shorter too. Yeah.
Yeah. So they can get home like by 3 o'clock and then
Right.
do their homework until evening or something.
Yeah.
But they have to stay longer in school, like
Yeah.
until not at 6 o'clock, and then they go home and then do their homework until 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when
Yeah.
I have saw IG reels, saw something rank about whole the world as just students studies hours. The Taiwan is on top or maybe like that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
saw it.
It's like top 5 longest
Yeah.
school days in the
I think
world.
top one,
Yeah.
10 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's top one. It's true.
Yeah. I think number 3 would be Korean. Like
Really?
they go to school like 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
And then the second one would be China.
China
I
and
think
Singapore.
9, yeah, Singapore.
Yeah.
And then the first one, number 1 is Taiwan. Oh my god.
Taiwan is the longest.
You're so lucky.
It's a kind of lucky.
As a teacher, I don't think I'm lucky because I have to be with the students for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And then I want to talk about the question that, what do you want to be when you grow up?
What do I want to be in the future?
This is a question from Miles.
You Miles. Okay, so I wanna be K-pop stars, and so and recently I practiced a lot and learned Korean and sing Korean songs. And actually, when I sing Korean songs, I have to watch closely and listening, repeat after repeat, and what is the pronunciation? And if it is wrong, and that will be get out. And I have saw some videos of Koreans, and they just practice a lot. But if you just, for example, like this motion is like this, if you're not stronger, and you will get strictly strictly practice. It's
Wow.
as a devil.
Yeah. It's intense.
You really put a lot of effort to
Yeah.
become a Korean pop star.
Yeah.
When do you practice all
Yeah,
this?
since you have a lot of homework
Yeah.
and so long time in
I
school.
practice, for example, like sing and dance, because this is not a easy work on stage.
Right.
So when you dance and you have to sing, you can't just stop on that time, and you just still singing. And if you're not sing at well, and you will get kicked out. Of
Yeah.
this band.
And then when do you practice? When you are taking a bath?
Yeah, it's true. Because I was
Or
singing
when
a
you
band.
walk down the hallway
Yeah.
in school?
True.
Actually, when I'm taking
After
a bath,
class.
it
Yeah.
sounds like I'm singing. I have created my own concert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so nice to see Jasper singing and dance in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brings a lot of energy to
Because I
us.
want to be a Taiwan pop star and the second Zhou Ziyu
Oh, okay. A girl from a Korean.
twice.
Yeah. Thanks for coming to our podcast
thank
today.
you.
Do you have any question for him or?
Any questions? Maybe one tip for learning English or another language that you have.
Yeah.
Actually, at the tip of learning English, The first, I will just turn my phone's setting and that language turn into English.
Oh, okay.
Screen out
Nice.
English, no Chinese.
Wow.
Or maybe I play the games. The games will be Chinese translate, but it's bad.
Okay.
You know, Roblox.
Right.
Okay.
Roblox translate in Chinese is very bad. Like rooms and then translate as it's like a second.
Okay.
So it's like it's a room 秒.
Oh, okay. Get it.
Yeah. So I just
Play games in English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
turn into English. That's more better.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a good tip.
Yeah, that's a good tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Jasper. Okay. Thank you for listening to this special episode of Will Translate, and make sure to listen to our next one. My name is Will.
我是阿林
I'm Jasper. 나는 제스퍼입니다. 안녕.
해피입니다.
Will입니다.
안녕.
안녕.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.